Know your mind, unlock the power within. Welcome, fellow explorers of the mind. What if I told you that every thought, every dream, every untapped potential lies within you, waiting to be discovered and unleashed? What if your mind, this intricate, beautiful structure, holds the key to unlocking the life you've always envisioned? In today's journey, we are diving deep into the universe of your mind, how it works, why it matters, and most importantly, how you can truly know your mind to achieve growth, fulfillment, and self-discovery. Let's embark on this journey to decipher the infinite possibilities within you. Your mind is everything. It's not just an organ, it's the center of your thoughts, your emotions, and your actions, the foundation of the entire human experience. So why is this important? Understanding your mind is the first step in creating meaningful change in your life. Every habit, every decision you make, and every goal you chase is deeply connected to how your mind operates. When your mind is an ally, you soar. But when it's tangled in self-doubt, fear, or negativity, progress feels impossible. Your mind is like a beautifully vast universe. Galaxies of thoughts, ideas, and emotions swirl within it. Every single one of us has this incredible potential inside, most of it untapped, waiting for us to explore. This video is your guide to navigating your personal mental universe, to align the power of your mind with your goals and dreams. Let that sink in, your mind is your most powerful tool. Let's start with a little science. Don't worry, no jargon here. Your brain has this amazing ability called neuroplasticity. Essentially, this means your brain can change and adapt, even as an adult. The connections between neurons in your brain are like pathways. The more you use a pathway, the stronger and faster it becomes. Think of this as building a road. The more you practice a behavior or thought, the more you pave that road until it becomes automatic. This is why habits, both good and bad, feel ingrained. But here's where it gets exciting, you can rebuild those roads. You can break apart the patterns that hold you back and construct new ones that lift you up. And it's not just about thoughts. Your physical health and emotional well-being are deeply intertwined with your mind. Positive actions like exercising, meditating, or even just deep breathing improve neural pathways, showing us that reprogramming the mind isn't something mystical, it's rooted in science. So, how do you begin? Step 1 is self-awareness. Why? Because you can't change what you don't understand. Think about your typical day. How often do you pause to really analyze your thoughts? Most of us run on autopilot, reacting to situations without examining why we feel or respond the way we do. But when you pause and reflect, you start identifying patterns. You begin to see the loops of negative thoughts, the areas where fear or self-doubt might be holding you hostage. For instance, have you ever caught yourself saying, "I'm not good enough for this," without questioning why? Where does that belief come from? And is it even true? Most often, the answer is no. It's simply a pattern that's been reinforced over time. But here's the good news, the moment you become aware, you have the power to change it. Self-awareness is about listening to your mind, not just letting it run wild. It's about watching your thoughts like someone observing clouds in the sky, without judgment, but with curiosity. When you truly understand your mind, you take the driver's seat instead of being a passenger on autopilot. Now, let's talk about something magical, creativity. Many of us believe that creativity is a gift only some people are born with. That's not true. Creativity is a skill, and like any skill, it can be nurtured and grown. Your brain loves novelty. When you step outside your comfort zone, whether by traveling to a new place, learning a new skill, or engaging in thought experiments, your brain creates new neural connections. These new pathways spark creative thought and problem solving. The key here is to stop limiting your imagination. Try this, set aside time to brainstorm without judgment. Let go of the idea of being practical. Simply write down wild, even silly, solutions to problems or ideas you'd love to pursue. You'll be amazed at the breakthroughs that come from this unfettered creativity. Let's put inspiration into action. Knowing your mind is not only about understanding it but also about taking proactive steps to build a deep connection with it. Here's how. Start journaling. Spend 5 to 10 minutes each day writing down your thoughts. What's been on your mind? Does anything feel heavy, or are there recurring themes? Over time, you'll notice patterns, both positive and negative ones, that shape your mental state. Mindfulness is the art of being present. A simple breathing exercise can work wonders. Inhale for 4 counts, hold for 4, and exhale for 4. This technique pulls your focus to the present moment and calms any spiraling thoughts. Every setback is an opportunity to grow. For example, instead of thinking, "I failed," shift it to, "I learned something valuable today." This reframing creates positive mental pathways and helps you bounce back stronger. Your brain doesn't distinguish between imagined events and real ones. So, when you vividly imagine success, whether it's acing a presentation or achieving a personal goal, you are helping your brain rehearse that feeling. This builds confidence and drives action. Change doesn't have to be monumental to be impactful. Small habits like daily gratitude practices or even drinking more water can have a ripple effect on your mental well-being. When you know your mind, something incredible happens. Your inner world starts to reflect outwardly in your actions and relationships. Clarity becomes your compass. You are better equipped to set goals because they're aligned with what you truly want, not just what you think you should want. You overcome hesitations and embrace challenges because you trust your ability to adapt and grow. This also applies to your emotional intelligence. Understanding your mind helps you become more attuned to your emotions and, by extension, the emotions of others. You'll notice how you react to external triggers and learn how to approach situations with empathy, grace, and intention. To ground these concepts, let's look at real-life examples. The story of neuroplasticity in change. One individual used the power of neuroplasticity to overcome lifelong self-doubt. Through daily affirmations and a gratitude journal, they rewired their brain to focus on positivity, eventually gaining the confidence to start a successful business. From chaos to clarity with self-awareness, another person struggled with constant overwhelm. Through mindfulness practices, they learned to pause, reflect, and prioritize their emotional health. Today, they lead a more balanced, joyful life. The stories may differ, but the common thread is this: they all started by getting to know their mind. Here's something important to remember: every journey is unique. Your mind is yours alone, shaped by your experiences, challenges, and dreams. There's no set timeline for self-discovery, so don't compare your progress to others. Some days, you'll feel unstoppable, as though you are uncovering truths about yourself at every turn. Other days, the work will feel messy, slow, and difficult. And that's okay. Growth doesn't happen in a straight line, but even when it's hard to see, every step is meaningful. Trust the process. Curiosity, patience, and consistency are your allies in this journey. So, let's recap. Your mind is your greatest ally. It holds the power to shape your reality, foster your creativity, and lead you toward the person you've always wanted to become. By understanding how your mind works, building self-awareness, and taking small, intentional steps, you can rewire your mental pathways for growth and transformation. Take a moment right now to ask yourself, who do I want to become? And how can I use my mind as a guide to get there? You have everything you need inside you. Your mind is not just yours, it's you, in its purest, most powerful form. Embrace it. Trust it. Transform with it. Remember, this is only the beginning. Take the first step today. And if you'd like more inspiration and guidance on your journey, don't forget to subscribe. Your mind is a vast universe, go explore it.